Hello everyone. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am back. I think I'm back. If you guys followed me on social media, then you knew I took a little bit of a break from filming and uploading my regular Sunday videos for about a month or so, or I think it was early December that I decided to give myself a break. There was just a lot going on with work and my personal life and family and just a lot of stuff going on up here that I needed to kind of relieve myself from the extra stress of filming and uploading videos. But life is kind of mellowed out now. I'm feeling a lot happier, a lot more stress-free. Still not completely 100%, but I feel like I can get back to filming videos. So this is my second video back. I'm so excited to be filming today, and we are going to be creating, well, we as in me, I'm going to be creating a makeup look using the Juvia's Place Nubian Glow eyeshadow palette now. This one was part of their holiday collection. I know I am so late. I don't know if this is still available on the Juvia's Place website, considering it is a holiday collection palette. Hey Google, Juvia's Place, the Nubian Glow holiday collection. Here's what I found on the web. Okay, so the palette itself is available. The collection box or gift box that it comes in is actually sold out. I don't know if it will be coming back into stock, but you can buy the palette individually on its own. So that's a good thing. I'm gonna be creating a makeup look using the palette. And I think, you know what, I will do a talk through tutorial because I haven't done one of those for a while. So if you guys want to see a makeup look using this palette, keep on watching. I've been all about the hydration and glow, so I'm going to start off with some moisturizer, which is probably also going to double act as like a primer or a base, I suppose. This is the Cica Live Repair Cream from Stylevana. They sent me this cream, and it's just a really nice hydrating cream that isn't sticky or oily. It just kind of sinks into the skin and provides a really nice, smooth, hydrated base for all the other products that I'm going to apply on top. It smells so good too. I don't know if you guys have heard of Cica. If you're familiar with Korean beauty products, then you might have heard of it before, but Cica, I believe, is a plant-based ingredient that is used in a lot of Asian and Korean beauty skincare products. I love that product. It just sinks into the skin and it smells so good. It's very hydrating. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with the eyes first because I don't know how much fallout I'm going to be dealing with in this palette. So first of all, I'm going to be using the Zoeva Eyeshadow Fix Eyeshadow Fix Pearl Long Wear Primer Base, and it does have a bit of a pearl finish. So I'm just going to get a little bit of that. I don't actually really know what the purpose of having a pearl finish eyeshadow primer is, because you're just need a base for something. If anything, I would prefer to have an eyeshadow base that has a little bit of pigmentation, like the P. Louise eyeshadow bases, because they kind of just like blank out all the blueness or redness on the eyelids. But anyway, it is what it is. I don't have one of those, so instead of that, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of concealer as well. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This one is an OG. It's been around for a long time. But I do just want a bit of a blanking out type base for all the eyeshadows that I want to apply on top. So I'm just gonna press that in. Okay, I have been really excited to use this palette because I've had it for over a month now, and like I said, I haven't been filming, but now I finally get to use it. All my brushes are dirty. How rude! Someone, aka me, didn't wash their eyeshadow brushes. Alright, I'm going to be grabbing a bit of a smaller blending brush. This is a Morphe M332, and I'm going to take it into this shade here. They don't have shade names, but just some of that yellow right there. And I'm just going to pat that in to my crease and use this as my transition shade as well. I don't really know what type of look I'm going for here, guys. I'm just kind of going for it, you know, just having a bit of a play. Now, I found in the past it's really difficult to find yellow eyeshadows that kind of really show up and adhere to the skin even, and just really show up with the pigment. But this yellow is really coming into work, and she's just definitely there. I really like this. I think it's also a fact that the shade is a little bit of a darker yellow, not quite so much of a neon yellow, which means it's a lot more suited to darker skin. It's really just showing up there like it is. Like, I don't have super dark skin, but I mean, I'm not a white girl. So is that racist to say? I'm sorry. Okay, that blended in really easily, really beautifully. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that darker, like pumpkin type yellow. And with that one, I want to go in with a little bit more of a tighter, maybe like a tighter blending brush. This isn't the blending brush, it's a little bit of a packing brush. This is actually the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow brush. And I think with this one, I just kind of want to shape out a halo shape on my eyelids. So we'll see how I go with that. Taking that fluffy blending brush that I first used to apply that yellow, and I'm not taking any extra product, but I'm just going to blend in those edges. Looks like a sunrise or a sunset. Alright, I'm not going to go too halo-eyed and cut, crease, and fancy on the eyes. I just want to have a bit of a play with the shadows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up some of this shade right here. It's a really nice foiled gold shadow there. Oh, and by the way, if you guys wanted to see full swatches of this palette, I'm going to leave that video linked down there and up here if you guys want to go check that out. Just a full video where I swatched the palette as part of my swatch series. So I'm not going to worry about that in today's video because I already have another video fully dedicated to that. So I'm just going to take up some of that golden shade right there. It's so beautiful. And I'm just going to give it a bit of a spritz. And I want to apply that to the eyelid, and let's see how foiled that comes up. Oh! Pretty. So pretty. So beautiful. I love that. Look how stunning and gold that is. Oh, it actually really looks like a sunrise now, or sunset, either way. All right, now what I'm gonna do with that brush is just kind of like wipe off the excess and then blend that shimmer shadow in like inwards, not outwards. I'm just gonna blend that matte transition that I laid down kind of like into that shimmer. All right, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that again, same brush, and now I'm just gonna continue to blend those edges into the shimmer. Alright, I think that'll do for the eyes for now. I'm gonna go in with the rest of the face. So for this portion of the video, I'm kind of just gonna like speed through the video and still show you what I'm using, but like not go as in depth into it. So let's go. Now normally at this point in my makeup routine I would powder my face, but I don't really feel like I need to. My makeup is really well and truly pressed into the skin. I used a brush to apply the foundation sticks, Juvia's Place foundation sticks, and then I used the sponge afterwards to just press it even further into the skin. And I don't feel like I need any powder to really set everything down. I'm gonna go in with some finishing spray at the end, but I don't really feel like I need powder. With my type of skin, now that it's kind of dry, when I apply powder on top of the cream, it just kind of looks a lot more cakey. So I'm just gonna let that cream sit. By the end of the video, I'll see how it's looking. I'll powder if I need to, but right now, I don't think I need to. So let's finish off the eyes. All right, with this small smudging type brush, this is the JH38. I'm gonna take it into that shade right there and just blend this out under the lower lash line. All right, just so the lower lash line is more cohesive to the upper eyelid area part, I'm gonna take that fluffy blending brush into this lighter shade of yellow and lightly buff that under the lower lash line as well. Alright, I feel like the lower lash line is way too dark, so I'm gonna take some of that shimmer on that small flat packing brush and just really focus that on the center of the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna take that same brush into this little bit of a lighter shimmer here and pop that on the inner corner and under the brow bone as well. Eyeshadow. Any dark brown eyeshadow will do, but I'm going to be taking this one here from my Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals. Anyway, it's their volume 1 eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take some of that on a angled brush and I'm just going to blend this out on the lash line, just kind of like where I would normally apply eyeliner, but I don't want to apply eyeliner, so I'm just using this brown shade. Just going to buff that out on the lash line. Okay, I feel like I'm not quite finished with the lower lash line, so I'm gonna take that brush again into some of this and just mix the two. I'm just mixing now. And I'm gonna reapply some of that under there, but this time just on the outer corner of the lower lash line. All right, and to finish up the eyes, I think I just need some mascara. I'm just gonna use this smudge proof mascara from the brand Heimish. Stylevana sent this to me and I used it in my previous video and I really super liked it. It's a bit of a wet formula, so I need to just like take off the excess off the wand before I go in on my eyelashes. Otherwise it just smudges absolutely everywhere. I really like this mascara. It's very volumizing and lengthening very quickly, and I took off all the excess product from the wand as well. It smudged a bit on the eyelid, but I always do that regardless of whatever mascara I'm using, so I'm just gonna let that dry and then I'll scrape it off with a cotton bud later on. Before I go in with lips, I just want to finish off the eyes with some brown liner in the waterline. This is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Overboard, and I just want to run this along my waterline. Alright, for lips, it would be really irresponsible of me to have the Juvia's Place nude lip collection and not use it. So I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place Luxe Lip Liner in the shade So Rare and then fill in the lips with their lipstick in the shade called Lady. So hopefully this combination goes. I don't know if it does, but I'm just gonna try it anyway. Face needs a bit more warmth, so I'm going to use this shade here from the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. It's in the shade called Yara, and I'm just going to warm up my face with a bit of that. I hope you guys like this look. I enjoyed creating it. It's just nice to sit and have a play with makeup again. I liked all the shades that I used in this palette. I know I didn't use any of the glitter or these two shades, but I didn't really feel like this look called for it. But actually, you know what? I'm curious at how this glitter would look on the eyes, so I'm just gonna actually take a little bit of that and pop it on the center of the eyelid and see what happens. I feel like this might be a glitter that actually needs some type of glitter glue, glitter adhesive. Just put a little bit of extra sparkle. It's a really pretty glitter, probably not quite necessary. But then again, when is this amount of makeup ever necessary? So I actually really like this look. I'm happy with how it turned out. The shades were blendable, easy to use, very, very pigmented, and just as usual, Juvia's Place. Mwah, mwah, chef's kiss. Absolutely beautiful. I also forgot to mention it at the beginning of this video. This is a collection, and you need to see the rest of the collection before I finish off the video. The collection actually comes with 2 glow lip balms. They're actually made in Korea, and I suppose that's a good thing because Korean skincare is like some of my favorite skincare out there. So it comes with these 2 lip balms. They're in the flavors mango and guava, and look at the packaging on that. Look how cute. Look how stunning. Just as per usual, you know, Juvia's Place packaging is always so cute and so beautiful. Really beautiful. And I just really love that it comes in this box right here. I might add this to my wall of packaging. So yeah, that's the collection. A palette and 2 glow lip balms. So I thought I'd share that with you while I'm at it. I also have another giveaway actually running right now. It closes when I reach 4,000 subscribers, which, to be honest, it's like at the recording of this video, it's only like 100 subscribers away. So if you are not yet entered into that giveaway, I'm also gonna leave it linked down below and up here. I'm giving away 2 Wahala 1 eyeshadow palettes. I'm giving away 2 of them the second that we take over to 4,000 subscribers on the Kikay family YouTube channel. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and I shall see you guys in my next video. It's so good to be back. Bye. And for this process, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm using, but I'm just kind of like, but for this portion, I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna take that palette again, and this time with a small pencil brush, if I can find it. Where's all my pencil brushes? Oh, here. They're all dirty. You know what? I am curious at how this glitter works.